he had this big smile on his face. Every time I would see him, he would sit right there in the back, right over there. And every time I would come across him, he would just have this huge smile on his face. I mean, if anybody had a reason to say, why me, God, it was him. But he never did. So I'm with his wife the other day. She said, no, he never did. Every time I would see him smile, I would think, he has a reason to smile. And so do I. See, when it comes to foot washing and serving others, it's going to look different for all of us. Some of you, it might be an act of service. For some of you, it might be an act of kindness. For some of you, it might be the power of a smile. Why? Because, well, if you've got a pulse, you've got a purpose. Some of you may be worshiping with us online today. You wish you could be here in the room, but you're not because for maybe physical reasons. You can't even get out of bed. Maybe for mental reasons. It's hard for you. You can just get through the day and you can't. Or maybe for some of you, it's all the mistakes that you've made in life, and you think, man, every time somebody sees me, it feels like all they see are my mistakes. And you go, me? Yeah, a purpose? God-given purpose? Yes. You. If you have a pulse, you have a purpose. And that purpose will change your life. After the first service this morning, I ran into a lady who today is the anniversary of her husband's death. She said, there have been a lot of tears in this past year. But this morning I woke up with a smile on my face, remembering him, and remembering the hope of the death and the resurrection of Jesus. You see, because of that, we can place our trust in Jesus, not only for our hope, but for our purpose. To be served by Jesus and to serve others. Remember the words of Jesus. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them. Now I'm wondering if maybe some of you, maybe you've been on the fence for a while about following Jesus. You believe he is who he says he is. You believe that he died and that he rose, but man, giving up your plans, it's hard. Because that's really what we're talking about when we talk about following Jesus. Those first disciples, and even us as disciples today, what are we doing? We're transferring our trust from a trust in ourselves and our own plans to trust in Jesus and God's purposes. That's really what we have the opportunity to do today. And so, if you're ready to make that decision here in just a moment, we're going to pray together. And it's an opportunity. I know praying, it doesn't make us a follower of Jesus, but it does begin that relationship as we acknowledge that we are a sinner and that we are in desperate need of a Savior. So maybe you want to make that decision for the very first time today. Maybe you want to make the decision to be baptized. We're about to see some folks who have already made that decision today. That you want to be baptized. Maybe some of you were baptized as an infant or as a child, and you want to honor the decision that someone made for you, that you just have this sense within you that you want this to be your decision. There's no better day than today. There is no better moment than right now. Maybe you want to rededicate your life to Jesus. You want to reignite, you want to ask God to reignite that fire, to be indwelt by the Holy Spirit and live in that resurrection power. Well, may today be the day. So we're going to sing a song together, and we're going to have the opportunity to witness some baptisms. Kayla, Samantha, Zekiah have made that decision today. So as we witness their baptisms, we sing this song, this declaration of I trust Jesus. The moment is yours. It's your choice, your decision. And then I'll come back and I'll